Little Bee. Written by Wednesday Jones. Illustrated by Gisela Borges. I started as a little egg, laid in a cozy bed. My mommy was the big queen bee. Hatch soon, my dears, she said. I hatched into a little grub, crawling on the floor. My hive mates fed me honey, so I grew more and more. Then I made a pupa where I could snooze and snore. When I woke up, I was a bee, ready to explore. Bees are very tidy, and the hive stays very clean. So before I left, I did my best to make my old home gleam. I stretched one wing, I stretched the other. I did a little wiggle. I shook my legs and danced about. Then I began to giggle. I'm a very different bee. I gave a joyful cry. Come on, my friends called out to me. It's time for you to fly. I found it very hard at first. My wings felt very sore. But as I kept on practicing, I found I could do more. I zipped off through the flowers, playing chase and having fun. But far too soon the sunlight dimmed. Our flying time was done. I saw a pretty flower and dived on it with glee. Look at all that lovely pollen, waiting just for me. I'd watched the other bees at work, so I knew what to do. I drank my fill of nectar and gathered pollen too. Carrying my heavy load, I flew back to the hive and gave the pollen to the workers waiting just inside. With the pollen stored away, I took a look around and came back to the nursery full of life and sound. Baby bees were everywhere, stretching legs and shaking wings. Seeing babies learn to fly is such a lovely thing. Then some workers called to me, "Hey, quick, come and see!" A cell was breaking open, and out crawled a little bee. Queen bees lay eggs in the cells of a beehive. A few days later, a little grub hatches out of the egg. Worker bees feed the grub honey and pollen to help it grow. After about a week, the workers put a cozy lid on the top of the cell, and the grub inside starts to change into an adult or pupate. About 10 days later, the new little bee is ready to chew its way out of the cell. It cleans the cell before it goes, leaving it all ready for a new egg to be laid. Newbies learn how to fly very quickly because they copy other bees. Once it can fly, the little bee buzzes from flower to flower, drinking nectar and carrying pollen back to the worker bees inside the hive, who store it ready to make honey to feed the colony. The end. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe